Hello, hello. How is everybody today? Today I'm cold and rainy. That's how I am. Cold and rainy.
I'll take your cold. You can take my heat.
I don't want your heat. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'd like a little heat, but not your heat, if you know what I'm
And the
saying.
sad part is we're only preheating. We haven't even gotten to the heat of summer yet.
No, it's not.
Um, so
Now it's just going to be cold and rainy today, cold and rainy tomorrow. Well, cold is 50s, like in the 50s. So it's not cold, cold, but it's that damp, wet, the thing. Anyhow, hello, Michelle and Marion and Sherry and Joe. Hello, Joe and Amanda. Well, hello, Amanda.
hello.
There's Brenda. Hey, Brenda, Brenda. What were you doing there? What's going on?
I was trying to fix where I could see the chat. Hello,
Uh,
Sheila.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like
And
wiping the.
Emma, look at that. Yeah, it's 90s in Florida. That's the only thing I hate. I get in my car after school and it's like breathing, being inside of a sauna. Humid and crazy. And I'm just like, and of course, my car, just cranking it will not get the air conditioner going. Like my car has to be moving. And then if the car is not moving, the air conditioner stops and I just get hot air.
What? Your
So hot
air
air on hot
stops?
air doesn't help.
Your air stops when your car's not moving. What
As
the
far as like the cold part to it, yes.
what the heck? What's up with that?
Well, it's been overheating recently. And so Wayne has ordered some sort of parts for fans or something to get because the fans are not going. So it's not like it overheats a whole bunch. So yeah, it's fun.
Hmm. No. Uh-uh. All right. Well, I don't have to worry about my air conditioner in my car right now. That's for sure. I get in, I turn the heat on right now.
Dude, I don't think I'd know what to do with myself if all I had to do is turn on some heat. Mm-mm.
Yeah, turn on some heat. There you go. You know, uh, I would never ever live in Florida. You know that.
It can get, like I said, it's not even the hottest yet. It's just
Well,
it's just annoying.
see, Amanda, you must live someplace more northern like me. You got the heat on, right? Yeah, our furnace is on. I mean, the furnace was on. I cranked the furnace up this morning. I woke up and I was cold. Cranked the furnace up. Hi, Shannon.
Oh, hello.
District recognition for that's you. You get to be recognized today, Shannon. Yay!
Well, hey, sparkle it up.
And we got some interesting new people
I know
here.
we got some new people. That's awesome.
No. Shannon, I didn't get recognized. I retired in 2020 and they weren't doing nothing in 2020. They just said bye.
They said, okay,
We,
congratulations, you're retired. Bye.
yeah, we didn't have a dinner or anything. We nothing. We didn't get nothing. Our union said you can drive by and we have some people outside. We got a little gift for you. So I drove by and I got 4 glasses with the union logo on them.
I,
So, thank you.
I'm still in the throes of it. I got my letter. I get to come back. So, whoop, whoop.
Oh, Amanda from the Lone Star Retreat and No Frills.
Well, now,
Oh,
question, Amanda, have you been to all the Lone Star retreats? That means I've seen you because I've been to a couple of Lone Star retreats. I was at the first one. Wait, Amanda, wait, is it Amanda? Is it bubble wrap, Amanda?
bubble wrap? Bubble wrap. What? What's
If
that?
she says yes, I'll know.
I don't know nothing about no bubble wrap.
that was the that was the first retreat
Yeah, it's bubble wrap.
because they had us do this like not quite egg hunt. It was like a nighttime glow stick hunt or something. Everybody and poor Amanda got hurt during it, and we told him we needed a
I've
bubble
heard
wrapper.
this story. I've heard this story. You're outside or something looking for stuff, and I've heard that story.
I
Yeah.
love me some Amanda. she broke 3 ribs during that.
Goodness. Yeah, so she was at the one No Frills retreat I was at. I only went to one. I've only been to one Texas retreat.
I keep hoping at some point if I change career paths, then I'll be able to go to the Lone Star retreat possibly. So, but right now, because it's always held at the beginning of school.
You're actually closer to my retreat in Michigan than you are to the retreats in Texas. You should come to the Michigan retreats.
But yes, Shannon, it is a huge relief. I was telling Mindy, we got this thing, they call it, and yes, it is called Red Letter Day. Because you either get a letter that says, so sorry, you're not coming back, or congratulations, you're coming back. So, I'm staring at the envelope because it's sealed. Like they hand it to you sealed. And I was like, can I open it while I'm in here? She's like, it's your letter. So I'm like, as I take it out, I don't even look at it. I'm like, the fact that this has to cause me so much anxiety, like I'm breaking out in hives just about because, my whole future could change just based off the words on that paper. And so, I'm like sitting there going, because I just needed to see if it says, we're sorry to inform you, or we're pleased to inform you. So that was the sentence I was looking for. And I even had to ask my boss, could you read that first sentence?
Oh, Lord.
I just need to know.
Brandy. You can read English.
I know, but you don't understand. It's just, and we had to make an appointment during the day so that we could go in and get our letter. And of course, if you are someone who your letter says, we regret to inform you, if you got a you're not coming back letter, you are not, they're not going to answer any questions for you. Like you can't ask why, you can't, or you can, they just won't answer.
Well, your principal knew what your letter said before you got it.
Yes. But they're just not allowed. So like if I would have gotten we regret to inform you, you're not coming back, because it meant she didn't recommend you. You could not ask why.
Again, never, ever, ever live in Florida. Never, ever. They are not even nice people there. Sorry, you're a nice person, but they're not nice people in Florida. Right?
I want to say, I don't think there is another state in the United States that does what happens to us every year.
They treat you like you're dirt.
Every year we have to
ridiculous.
Cross our fingers, pray, and it doesn't matter if you got a good evaluation, bad. Like it has no bearing on your evaluation.
Have fun, Shannon. Enjoy it.
Have fun. So.
All right. Well, let's talk about our book. Somebody back there asked a question about Fourth Wind. Yes, we're going to read the other 2 books, but we're waiting. We're not wanting to do them boom, 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 because then we got nothing to look forward to. We're trying to spread them out a little bit. Spread them out.
So that we don't sit there going, oh my God, how long is it till the next book's released? How long until the next book released?
At least now we know we got another one to read down the road somewhere. We have that to look forward to. And then, down the road, we'll have another one. You know what we're saying? You catch our drift?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this book, I have never had a relationship take this long to get off the ground. It is taking these 2 forever and forever and forever.
Mindy is like, where is the romance in the romance book?
Where's the spice? Where's the anything?
Well, technically there was a little, so just not between them, but because of them.
Huh?
Right? Didn't he describe thoughts he had?
Huh?
Didn't he talk about like thoughts he had, like imagination? Because he told her he wants to be.
Hello, Karen.
No, Brenda, they don't do that, but they should.
I don't remember. I don't remember no thought.
Because like he talked about, he wants to change their arrangement. He started thinking about her. She started thinking about him. I mean, my God, he grabbed her and kissed her
Well, okay, there's a
and
little
all
bit
that stuff.
We're
That's right. See,
reading.
Sarah, he was busy in that shower. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
He was thinking about her. So there was something. There was a little spice that had she was only there in spirit.
there wasn't no spice there. That wasn't nothing.
They
It's
described something pretty graphic.
it's Lauren Asher. This is the second one in this series, so we're working through this series too. That's what we're reading. Dreamland Billionaire. That's what we are reading. Yep, that's what we're
I'm
doing.
sorry, Minnie. They described some pretty intense stuff in that thing. So there was some spice.
What was intense?
They did not have to go into detail of what he was doing in there, but they did.
Detail of what? What detail was
Oh
there?
my God.
There were no details. I mean, if you call that detail, I'm like, it was so unimpressive. I don't even really remember it. I'm like, what?
Oh my God. It describes some stuff. It describes some stuff.
What? He yanked it on his willy for a while?
That they went into detail on it. I didn't need to know all that detail. They could have just said, he thought about her and woo.
Was this like
Happy day.
Was this at the very end? Was it the very end of what we read?
I want to say it was before they went to the I think before they went to the
Before they
charity
went
gala.
dinner thing?
Yeah, before they did that, because
I don't even.
I mean, like I said, I did not need the
Chapter
blow by
26,
blow.
Sherry says, Sherry, did you bookmark it? Did you flag it? Is that how you know where it was? Because you were like, oh, there's a little spice right here. We have to mark it because there's a little bit. I'm going back to chapter 26 now.
There you go. Because it described he may not have been getting down with her, but it described stuff he was doing that I was like, okay, so you've had a happy time. Okay, can we get? Are we out of the shower yet? Are we good?
I'm not even finding the shower yet. Just no shower yet.
Lord, not Mindy's gonna have to go back to 26. He described himself.
I'm there, but I'm not finding it. See, it was so unimpressive to me. I don't even recall it. Okay, I don't even recall it. No. She's eating food. She's going upstairs. They're not gonna eat together. Blah 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 blah. Where? What? Was it what paragraph?
Sherry said chapter 25.
Oh, 25. I'm in 26. 26. There's some. Oh, shower. Here we go. The shower. Here we go. End of chapter 25. Okay. Well, a couple paragraphs. Okay.
Not for me.
He grabbed it like a vice.
Oh my God.
Like a vice.
Like I did not need to know that. Could they not have just said he started thinking about her and the shower got hot?
No.
There we go. We're good.
No.
We're good.
No. Oh, no. He's thinking he's taking a shower to calm himself down, but that didn't happen. No. Angry tugs.
He should have gone in there and put on some cold water and just been good to go. But at least he did try to convince her that their stuff needed to change by just grabbing her and kissing her, and she just said no. Even though that's not how she's feeling inside. That's what I don't get.
I don't even remember all of that.
She's feelings for him in her nether regions. She's feeling it all, but she just can't seem to bring herself. I wonder if she can't seem to bring herself to accept the possibility because she feel like it's going to screw up something?
Well, because she doesn't trust him. She doesn't trust him yet. He's not really, he hasn't proven that he's worthy of her giving in to her urges with him.
Amanda needs all the information. No, I don't need all the information.
Amanda, I'm with you. I want all of the details. All the details, right? Yeah.
I am perfectly good. If I read a book and it's got details, it better be a true crime mystery. Like, give me the details there. I'm good with all that. But
no. She wants to know how they slice and dice and all that. No.
Yeah, tell me how, so that I can see what kind of patterns that they're doing, so I can kind of see what is the pattern I need to look for the killer. Like, what kind of stuff do I need to suss out and investigate? That's exciting.
No. I know what I need to investigate.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I get, Amanda, that's why they laugh at me.
Yep, that is true, Amanda. We don't get her to read the really spicy stuff often, but even Fourth Wing. Okay, Fourth Wing was not, but we got her reading Zodiac Academy. I don't know how she's handling that.
Lord have mercy. I'm so glad I'm at the I thought, because this final book, do you know what they did? Do you know what the final book is? The final book is telling us little mini books about, like, them before the twins arrived, this group before, these people that met, these, like, it's all the before times that we haven't seen, that we were just kind of like, they would allude to certain stuff. And I thought,
like,
okay,
that series is mild. That's mild.
I'm like, we're gonna be fine, because there's not gonna be any sexy stuff. Dadgummit, they still got to put some in there, because they're
Amanda, how do you feel about cowboy romances? Because I got a series for you if you like cowboy romance. Don't barf at me. It's not like the old West. Like, it's not that kind. He's a horse trainer. The dude's a horse trainer, and they're training a horse for the Kentucky Derby. That kind of cowboy. So, they wear jeans and cowboy boots and ride horses. But okay, I was on Facebook, and some chick came up that she talks about books and whatnot and whatever. And I don't remember her name, but that didn't matter, because she posted this. Okay, now you're not gonna be able to see this very good, but she posted this. And I'm like, oh yeah, girl, there we go. All the Elsie Silvers up there at the top. Okay, Amanda, down here. Check out Wild and Wrangled, Lost and Lassoed, Swift and Saddled. And what's the last one? The last one is, let me see. Hang on. I gotta blow it up. Done and Dusted. Wait, that's not the order they come in, I don't think. I think that's backwards. I think Done and Dusted was first. Anyhow, this is my kind of books right here. Amanda, we got to share. Amanda?
See, Mindy is not into the paranormal romance. Like, that's what got me into, like, Zodiac Shadows. If there wasn't a paranormal aspect, that book would have been done.
No, those wrong ones. Those are the wrong ones. Holding the Reins, Training the Heart. See, that's where we're at right now. Training the Heart, because they're training a horse for the Kentucky Derby. And whoa, baby, whoa. Okay. And then the next one coming out is Riding High. Yeah. These are good. They're good.
There's another one that I read that I still have yet to finish the series, because it got a little, they got a little too much. And I don't remember the name of it now. It's somewhere in my Kindle, but I can't pick it up.
I don't know how that can be a thing. I don't know how that can be a thing. Amanda, we should be friends on Goodreads, so I can see the books that you read. That's what we should do. Sounds like you read some good stuff.
See, I'll be glad when this series is over, because then I'm going to go back to my thrillers, and I'm going to take a break.
You mean Zodiac Academy that you're reading?
Yes, I'm
You're
almost done. And once that series is done, I can go to some of my, I'm gonna go to like Law, I think it's called like Lost Girl, or I don't know. It's one of the, it's a serial killer book. And I'm gonna read that because I'm still waiting for my because forensics
I could
or
recommend
the
some.
autopsy of a fairy tale. That
I could
series we're still
recommend
waiting.
some serial killer books to you, like Blackbird and Butchered or something like that. Blackbird and Butchered. I think that's one. They're serial killers. Of course, they're horny serial killers, but Butcher and Blackbird. Butcher and butcher people up. They kill each. They're both serial killers, and that's how they.
I know.
meet.
I also someone in the chat has mentioned this other series that I need to, the Dark Myth Brothers or Dark something Brothers something.
That would be Lynn.
Dagger,
Lynn, I don't know.
something. I don't know.
Leather and Lark's book 2 and book 3.
That sounds whatever that
Scythe and Sparrow.
S&D or something like that.
SD, what?
Or whatever that stuff. Pew pew, smack 'em, dack 'em. Whatever they call it. The BDSM. That's what it's called. That's what. That's what that sounded like.
What?
We already didn't we already get that with Hooked? I'm good. I'm good.
No, that wasn't no. Mm-mm. That was not any true no. Mm-mm. Sorry.
That was true something.
No. But I mean, you want some crime? They got crime there, but whoa, they got other stuff in there too. Mm-hmm. I would never read them because of the crime part, the killing, the serial.
I know. Mindy went out on a limb to read Hooked, and it was like, oh god.
I did not know that Hooked was going to be quite like that. So
I didn't know Hooked was going to be quite like the other thing.
I knew that part.
I didn't know that thing. Look, when it said dark romance, I just thought it meant romance with a dangerous person. I didn't know dark romance had its own little connotation.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, them serial killer ones, that's exactly what that is dark romance. And it's dark because they're out killing people. And then, I guess you get all excited when you kill somebody and, you got to take it out on something.
Well, you know why people go on dates to scary movies, right? Because there's that thrill. That's what's called a thriller. It makes your blood get all, and you get excited, and then you're so happy that you're safe. So, people have fun with each other after a scary movie.
No. Watching a thriller would not make me want to go hop in the sack and have a good time with anybody. Not at all. I'd be like, why did you take me to that disgusting movie? Now I'm pissed off. Now, no.
Now, I love me a good horror movie, but I've got to be with somebody to watch it. Because if I watch at home, I have watched horror movies at home, but I am one of those that jump scares get me. So if I'm on the couch and I'm watching a horror movie and I know it's got jump scares, I got a pillow so that I can hop up and down and scream and screech and run around the room. And then when it's all said and done, then I'm like, oh, dang. Safe.
No.
Well, especially considering that I can't do the real life haunted houses anymore because of what happened to me as a child, as a teenager. And so I just can't do it. I can't be in a haunted house where there are live actors, even if I can't anymore. I can't.
I would have never have gone in one in the first place, ever. Like never, ever.
I used to go in them all the time until that last time. And that last time I tried going in one that was in our little town. It was just like one of those little ones made by the fire department. But as soon as they got the They were outside and I heard the chainsaw. I was done. I was done. I was good. I was done. I couldn't do it. I was, and like here are all these little bitty tiny kids laughing and joking. I'm like, great for you. But that's because I have PTSD from my experience. So I just can't do it.
I never would have done it in the first place. Never been in one in my life. Never.
I feel bad because I know I'm missing out on some really cool. I love watching. They used to have this series.
You're not missing out. You're fine. You're not missing out.
I feel like I am. I'm missing out on that heart-pounding thrill. So I just have to go on roller coasters to alleviate that.
You're good. It's all good.
Well, or finally get into the career that I'm trying to get into. But
and then you can deal with blood and guts and gore all you want, I guess. I mean, that's disgusting, but okay, you enjoy it. All right. What do you think about him spending, how many millions of dollars did he spend at that auction? Millions of dollars, millions and millions of dollars.
I don't remember. Was it millions?
Yeah. Yeah, he spent millions of dollars because he just kept bidding on everything that made her smile.
Well,
millions.
I'm telling you, it's because he's trying to, he just wants to hear her laugh and to see her smile. And that's a lot though. Or what about the amount of time he's spending with her that's outside of work? It's freaking her out.
Yeah. Well, this is not their deal. This is not their deal. This is not part of the deal.
No, he's trying to renegotiate
over $50 million. $50 million.
I didn't realize it was that much.
Yeah. $50 million on whatever, trips and stuff. Right?
Why did I not know it was that much?
Amanda's just been sitting in the parking garage listening to us. I know, it's enthralling, isn't it, Amanda? You just can't leave us. And then she falls asleep in the car on the way home, and he's got to carry her in and wake her up.
And he does this.
Yeah.
Okay, look. At least he tried to wake her up.
He won't do anything at that point.
But at least he tried to wake her up and not just rip her clothes off of her.
That would be taking advantage, so he won't do it.
But at the same time, what about what she said to him when he's trying to wake her up?
Oh, she was having a dream. Or something.
Do that thing with your mouth again. It's like, what you dreaming about? I mean, so he clearly knows that she's thought about him.
Yep.
So now he knows that. Do you think he's going to confront her with it?
Well, sure. It's going to happen. It's got to happen. It has got to happen in this next section where they both just lose all control. I mean, look, the book's almost over. Look, we only got this much of the book left, and we haven't done no hanky-panky yet. Come on, what's the deal? Like I said, this is the longest slow burn I have ever read in my life.
They ain't going to be getting no heirs if they don't do something.
What's taking them so long? Come on. We don't have that much of the book left.
Because they're doing that whole dance of, I really like him, but he's saying it's all fake. And I really like her, but she's saying it's all fake. And they keep going back and forth with but it's fake. I can't fall for it. But it's fake, but I can't fall for it. But I'm falling for it, but I can't.
But this is taking way too long.
Bendy's like, just get your life together and have.
Come on, just do it. Let's go. Let's do it.
So at this point, since they haven't even gotten together, there's not, surely there can't be a second conflict.
Is Sherry posting a tongue there? Is that a tongue?
Sherry, they ain't got to none of that now.
But hopefully they do. Lord have mercy. I hope there's some tongue in this next one, and not like the tongue in Hook, not that tongue. No, like, real tongue, like, good tongue. Oh, I think it's going to happen here. I
God.
think it's going to happen. I'm thumbing through here looking to see if my entire body buzzes as his tongue darts out. Here we go. Here we go. We got to
No. Dang it. I was hoping just
Oh.
maybe
Oh, yeah.
they didn't need to tell us about nothing,
No,
and they
no,
could
no.
just say they fell in
No.
love
No.
and had a bada bing, bada boom.
No.
Lord have mercy.
No. Nails
We
digging
know
into
she
the
liked whatever he did
thighs,
with his mouth, but
lips wrapped around things. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. All right. Page 320, 321. Be ready. Here we go. Woo! Woo!
Okay, well, I know what I'm going to be going through.
Well, he's about to do that thing with his tongue that she was dreaming about, I guess. Here on page.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
Playing
God.
my body like his favorite instrument, drawing out my orgasm for as long as possible.
Oh.
My voice is hoarse as I scream out his name, and that seems to drive him wild. His fingers grip on my ass. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got it. Come look at Brandy. She won't even look. Whoa. He's giving something a slap, and it is not her butt. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay. Woo.
Oh God.
It's coming. Here we go. It's about time. It's about damn time. Now I'm excited to pick this book up this week.
Now I'm dreading to pick up
I
this
suppose
book
I
this
should
week.
tell you how far you're supposed to read. Just read till you get to that scene, Brandy. That might be all you can handle. I don't know.
God. No, I'm telling you, I'm fast tracking that bad boy.
Whoa, 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 oh. Down here. She claws at the desk as I ram into her one last. That's at the end of the chapter. Oh, we got more than one in this.
Oh my God. It's going to be an entire
Brandy.
section.
Woo, woo, Brandy.
I'm not going to survive this week. I am not surviving this week.
You know what's going to happen. And once it starts, there's no shutting that down. It's like when you're out drinking, and you don't go to the bathroom, but once you go to the bathroom that first time, then it's like game on. You got to go to the bathroom, right? You open the tap. It's on, Brandy, like Donkey Kong.
He needs to just put it up, zip it up, and
donkey something.
Oh God, have mercy! I'm not going to survive this. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So my only hope is that get one section of having your little fruity fruit boo-boos going on, and then give me a section to end it all nice, sweet, and happy.
Nope. That's not going to happen here. That's not. Nope. I've already previewed. Nope. It ain't happening.
Oh.
I mean, when he says, "I'll never look at that desk the same way again."
Oh my God.
Oh, yep.
I am definitely going to need to hurry up and get done with my Zodiac Academy crap so I can get into some murder mystery to offset what's fixing to come happening. Sorry, I meant what's fixing to happen. I did not mean that word. Oh, good God. Shut up, Brady. Just shut up. My God.
So it's about to start getting good now. Okay, it's about to start getting good. You got to read up until chapter 37. Don't read 37 though.
Okay, so don't read 37. Read 36. Don't read 37.
Yeah. You can stop after they start talking about the desk. You remember that.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh my God.
When they're doing it on the desk, you won't forget that part, will you?
God forbid it's going to be ingrained in my flipping brain. Oh, the Lord! I need some true crime. I'm going to have to go. You know what? I'm either gonna watch me some true crime stories, or I'm gonna go put on my Once Upon a Time and watch Once Upon a Time.
So you do whatever you need to do.
Some good, wholesome.
You do whatever you need to do. If it
good,
involves-
now watch, because people have said this. I've got my Instagram feed is not even going to give me the cute puppies no more. It's going to give me the weird stuff.
What, you've changed from the weird masked men to cute puppies now?
Yeah, I've got a lot of cute puppies, and for whatever reason, farm videos, Instagram.
What you get
with
coming
chickens
up on your Instagram? I get nothing like that on my Instagram.
I got chicken. We got this whole little saga of this. I didn't even know chickens could lay multiple fertilized eggs in multiple places because this one chicken does, and she won't stay on her nest, so they have to keep taking the eggs and candling them, and then she'll put them in an incubator, and then she'll shove them with mama, back with mama, and hope mama takes them. And sometimes she does, sometimes not. It's the funniest chicken stories. Have I read the Eve Duncan novels? That sounds familiar. Might have.
How about number one lawyer, James Patterson?
I've read some James Patterson, but I have not read Number One Lawyer. Because right now I'm in a law class, so
there you go.
I've got to have me some
I'm
non-threatening.
gonna go make dinner. I'm making dinner tonight. Tuesday night.
Wait, Dale's not making it?
Nope. We have some leftover chicken. I'm gonna make chicken Alfredo.
Oh, so okay. Question.
Yeah.
Do you make your Alfredo from scratch, or do you use a jar?
Heck no. Who's got time for that?
It ain't good Alfredo if it's not from
Sure it
scratch.
is.
Alfredo.
Sure it is. There's good Alfredos out there in the jar. Sure there is.
All the ones I've ever tasted are watery.
Watery? No, this isn't watery.
They don't have enough rich creaminess.
This is thick. No souvenir for Dale. Nope, no souvenir. Nope.
What?
What?
Souvenir? What souvenir?
Oh, he's got a kidney stone.
Oh, poor Dale. Oh my God.
He still has it. Yes.
You got to love on that man and give him some special attention.
No, I did that the other night in the ER. That was our date night.
I agree, Brenda. Alfredo in the jars.
That's what we're having, so I don't care.
I am having tacos.
Again, you had tacos last week, I think.
Yes.
You had leftover tacos.
I've been on a taco kick. You ever just had where you crave something? I've been craving tacos.
No, I don't do that. Other than my pretzels. I gotta have my pretzels. I love pretzels.
I like those peanut butter filled pretzels. They look like little pillows.
No, I don't like them.
Oh, those are so good.
No. All right. Well, I gotta go make some chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
Yep.
I gotta make me some tacos.
All righty then. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next week, and we'll see how embarrassed Brandy can be next week. I think I just embarrassed her already because I read parts and she can't handle that. She can't handle hearing it out loud.
That's why I cannot do audio. I would be no, thank you, ma'am, sir, person.
I think that would make it all the better.
Nope, because I would need to put it in super speed so that it just and then it's over.
Oh boy. All right then.
But the problem is that because it would go into super speed, my dadgum brain would then picture them like rabbits, and I don't want to see that. I won't see that.
Oh boy. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I
Bye,
hope so.
everybody. Wish Brandy well. She'll survive.